We have crews at both arenas tonight, and we start with our Alicia Machado, who was at the watch party at Golden One Center all night long.
And Alicia, we know fans are not happy about the loss tonight, but now we'll see at least one more playoff game at home.
Yeah, Chris, Laura, this just gives us another opportunity to be able to light that beam when the Kings come back and play a home game where they win and take it to round two. Fans, I tell you, we're disappointed, though. The atmosphere inside Golden One Center slowly started to drift down around the 7-minute mark. Fans actually exited the stadium. Some just so disappointed to see that gap there tonight. But fans, some who stuck around to stay until the end, stayed hopeful, and now they're looking forward to Game 4 and Game 5, hoping the Kings will make a win. Take a listen to fans still cheering on the Sacramento Kings despite a loss to the Golden State Warriors in Game 3 Thursday night.
Disappointed, sad, but we're going to get next game.
Got to improve rebounding. That's the big takeaway from tonight.
Sacramento Kings fans cheered as loud as they could for the Beam team ahead of Game 3. Fans coming together at the Golden One Center for a free watch party, a chance to see the team continue their playoff journey as the team plays Games 3 and 4 in San Francisco.
I just love the Kings, 17 years, it's just amazing.
Every time I'm here, I love it, so especially with playoffs, today will be a very exciting day.
The game blasted from the Jumbotrons inside the arena as the crowd roared and reacted. While a sea of purple took over Golden One Center, some Warriors fans also came out to watch in their blue and yellow.
Well, we got championship DNA in Game 4 and Game 5 is to be determined.
The night also brought special performances for fans, including the Kings drumline. Fans now looking forward to what Game 4 will bring for the Beam team.
We weren't expecting to win 4. I mean, we would love to, but we got to go against the Warriors, and it's a team that they don't give up right away. We lost, but we'll take it because we're coming back Sunday and winning.
We're going to win it at 5.
Go Kings, light the beam. We're coming back. Bet that.
Final score tonight, 114-97. Warriors on the map now in this playoff journey. We'll see where things go, but fans can have another opportunity to come here and watch Game 4 from the Golden One Center at this watch party. Free admission this time, so you can get your tickets starting tomorrow. We'll keep an eye out on that for you and let you know what time. But for now, you can get a link on our website, abc10.com. Chris, Laura?
I'm convinced the Kings fans, the best in the NBA, packing out the stadium tonight. Our Alicia Machado live at Golden One Center tonight. Alicia, thank you. And now to ABC 10's Kevin John. He is live at the Chase Center in San Francisco.
And Kevin, you've now been at all 3 games. So besides the Kings loss tonight, what felt different about this one?
Well, Laura, maybe the fact that the Kings couldn't buy a bucket tonight. You know, after their atrocious three-point shooting in Game 2, keep in mind they were 9 of 38 from downtown. No way that they would be worse tonight. Well, actually tonight was worse than that. It was one of the worst three-point shooting performances that we've seen, and so far in this series, the Kings just not able to buy the 3-ball. Let's take a look at how it all went down, Kings fans, if you're brave enough to watch these highlights. Over 18,000 fans at a Chase Center, eager to welcome the Warriors back home. Now, this is the 472nd straight sellout for the Dubs, and these fans were a bit excited to welcome the team back after a rough start to the series. The story of this game for the Kings: poor shooting. I mean, they couldn't hit water if someone pushed them in a pool. Sacramento shot 11 of 47 from three-point line. That's good for just 23% from downtown. This play right here pretty much sums up the game for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox bringing the ball up the court. His pass is intercepted by Stephen Curry, who gets the ball to Jordan Poole for the jam. I mean, Warriors would score 22 points off of the Kings' 15 turnovers. Sacramento trailed 53-41 at the half. And in the second half, the Kings showed a little bit of a fight, but it was too little, too late. The lone bright spot for the Kings, De'Aaron Fox. He had a team-high 26 points, becoming the first Kings player with 3 or more consecutive games with 20-plus points to start the playoffs since Chris Webber did that back in 2000. But he was outdueled by his counterpart, Stephen Curry, who dropped a game-high 36 points. Kings never led in this game. The Warriors get payback on Sacramento, defeating the Kings 114-97. So back out here at Chase Center, you know, there was a lot of talk about Draymond Green not being in this game. Well, Draymond was not the only person that the Warriors had missing tonight. Gary Payton II was missing. Both of them gone. No problem for the Warriors. They played one heck of a game tonight, and I'll be back later in the show with Matt George to break down just the ugliness from this game.
Well, Kings fans disappointed, but not down and out. Still holding out hope for Sunday. Kevin, thank you. We'll check back in with you in a few minutes. With the Chase Center only about 2 hours away from Sacramento, many Kings fans made the trip to the Bay to watch Game 3.
ABC 10's Becca Habegger was there, and she spoke to fans about what has made this series so exciting.
Okay, so Kings fans streaming out of the Chase Center tonight are disappointed, but they say they have a lot of hope still because, of course, this was just Game 3 of a 7-game series. There's still time. Here's what they had to say.
You know, it's okay. You win some games, you lose some others. It's a best-of-7 series, so we're not really worried about it. It's all good. I'm just glad to be here, honestly.
A little bit disappointed, but still hopeful and optimistic for Game 4. So.
Hey, Fox is on though. Fox is on. The rest of the team, they're gonna come back and shoot better Game 4, and we're gonna win it. We're gonna come back.
This is my best friend right here. Went to college together. It's just you don't really see this friendship all the time. So just spending time with him, I think it's the best thing.
You know what? Like, this is such a great series. It's like such a great series. See what happens on Sunday.
Earlier in the evening, we asked Kings fans what brought them to San Francisco on a weeknight to cheer on their team.
I went to Game 1, and I wanted to go to another game in Sac, but, I mean, if I'm being real honest, the ticket prices were just insane. It was cheaper for us to come here. Yeah, I get 2 tickets here for the price of 1 in Sac.
I came here because it was cheaper.
Well, the tickets were a lot cheaper. I also went to Game 1 as well, but just the tickets were a lot cheaper. They're like twice as cheap here than they are there.
We also encountered some friendly trash talk.
I respect the Warrior fans, but the time has come. Their dynasty is in a downfall. Their dynasty is on a downfall, and we are on the incline. They're seeing the end of things.
Y'all didn't even know the Warriors until Steph came. I'll tell you that. Oh, it's fine. It's been worse. I've been through worse than this. So, you know, they're nice people.
And this Fremont couple is a house divided.
Born and raised Sacramento. So ever since day one, Kings fan all the way.
I live in the Bay Area all my life, and then I went to Sacramento State University. So met there and then came back, and I'm still diehard Warriors fan. Funny story, we went to the Kings game on Monday, and I was getting booed right and left, and don't look at the beam and this and that, and so my feelings were really hurt. So then last minute I decided, I was like, you should have to come to my turf.
And how have Warriors fans treated you so far?
I haven't had anything yet, so
I know, it's so unfair.
Light the beam!
Go Kings, like the beam.
Go Kings, like the beam.
Light the beam tonight. I already know that. I see it from here.
Like the beam.
Loyal Kings fans showing up for their team on the road.
Now, the crowd here was packed and lively all evening, and this was a weeknight. Imagine it on this Sunday afternoon for Game 4 in the series, which you can watch right here on ABC 10.
Gotta love a house divided, huh? ABC 10's Becca Habegger outside the Chase Center in San Francisco tonight. Becca, thank you. And keep in mind, you can watch Game 4 right here on ABC 10. It starts this Sunday at 12:30 p.m. We'll have live reaction in San Francisco as soon as the game is over. Watch Game 4 only on ABC 10 this Sunday.
If you're interested in going to San Francisco for Game 4, it's not too late to get tickets. In fact, some tickets may even be cheaper than ones at Golden One Center. We talked with an expert from StubHub to help explain what's made this series so hot.
We've seen that historically here a couple years ago with the Giants Dodgers in San Francisco and LA. Fan base is very close, big markets for each of them, very similar to what we're seeing here for the Warriors and the Kings.
Now that interview is coming up in just a few minutes on Late News Tonight.